morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this Monday. Yes, Mondays stink. Mondays are not good. Rise and grind, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman on a sunny but very, very cold. It's not even 30 degrees out, maybe 30. My car says 23 right now. So it's 23 degrees, but it's supposed to get up into the 31 as a high, something like that. So it's going to be a cold day today. Yeah, I got to go up to go back because my vehicle, there we go, like a glove. Well, I'm not done yet. We ain't like a gloving until we clear the Jeep. There we go. Now it's like a glove. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is drinking their coffee and relaxing. If not, you're working like me, so congrats. Hopefully you check this video out later. Now, yeah, the combine is over. I'll start my my official, probably in a few days, my mock draft 1.0. I'll be doing a mock draft 1.0 where I pick every team, one player for every team. I probably won't do trades, you know. It's just very hard to, you know, that's a waste of time because it's very hard to predict stuff like that. But Dallas Cowboys have some news. Yes, Dallas has some news. As we know, they've talked to Jordan Lewis. Again, Jordan Lewis is not going to make a lot of money. So, yeah, that should be an easy one. But maybe Jordan Lewis wants to use some leverage in free agency. Okay, you want to leave Dallas? Go. You know, go to Detroit and play with Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm sure you guys will be it'll be magical. So we started with Jordan Lewis. As you know, OSA Odighizuwa contract negotiations. It's getting a little ridiculous for me, but it's not OSA's fault. It's not. It's not OSA's fault. It's not the agent's fault. It's the Cowboys' fault for letting him get to this point where he's at literally a little over a week away from free agency. Well, that's the issue, right? That's the issue. He has all the leverage yet again. Deadlines make deals is bullshit. But the Cowboys have come out and said that they will franchise him if they can't get a deal. So, OSA, you're not seeing free agency, big guy. Now, that would be the worst possible thing for Dallas. That's going to cost you at least one player in free agency. That's going to cost you probably being active in free agency. So, I want everybody to think about that. You might be able to do a trade of some sort, but, you know, I don't know. I don't understand what the team is doing. And I'm not upset now, but this should have been done 6 months ago, before last year. You know what I mean? So they have said they'll use the franchise tag, and they use it more than anybody, and it comes back to hurt them. But like I told everybody, and I'm going to stick to my guns here, if they use the franchise tag on OSA Odighizuwa, get ready for the sun, Vinny. Get ready for the sun, because it's blasting today. It's laser. Oh, sorry. A little dodgeball reference. There it is. Yes, baby. Yes. Anyway. You know, OSA Odighizuwa, where was I? I was too busy doing movie lines. I need some liquid gold. Liquid gold, baby. This is the first day. I sold a couple mugs, and I'm going to well, I say that about the coffee cups. I still got some coffee cups left. So, there it is, baby. The liquid gold, baby. Look at that. Look at that nice little spout. Here, that's the first official hit in the sun, driving blind. Powered by the liquid gold. The mailman always delivers with a couple mailboxes. Come on now. It was hot. This thing holds the heating good, so I got to be careful of the type of hit. Go get you one before they're gone, because I ain't buying another 30 for close to whatever, over $500, whatever it was. The cops are out in droves. Liquid Gold coffee mugs, Game Time Brian merch. Go get it. Coffee mugs. Sorry, this is a tumbler, baby. Tumbler. Anyway, go get you one. Yeah, OSA, again, franchise tag is the worst possible thing you could do in this situation because, in my opinion, he's gone. I'm not re-signing him next year. So, one of two things are going to happen next year. He's going to have a similar season to last year. Okay. So then he's not going to want any less than what he just made on the franchise tag. Or he's going to be a lesser player and you're going to let him go. So, to me, you franchise tag him and he's gone after this year, or you sign him to a long-term deal. I believe they'll sign him to a long-term deal. I do believe that. But put in the comments. I know Ultra maybe thinks differently, and that's cool. We're allowed to think differently. But let me know, Ultra, what you think about that. Vinny, what do you think? Vinny, man of Hawkins Own, what do you think about that? Oscar, Perini in Brooklyn, what do you think, bro? Moving on. OSA, I think, will be signed. We're not going to like the number, but it'll be about the guarantees. But I have a feeling the number's going to be higher than I would be comfortable with. So I would be on the phone looking at Milton Williams. But Milton Williams is close to free agency. Why would he sign why would he sign now? That's the thing. You're so close that OSA you'll get a deal with before Milton Williams because Milton's close to being free. OSA can be franchised. I don't know. Put in the comments. Drew, can Milton Williams be franchised? Philly D, can he be franchised? Bobby Babinski, Jimbo, Twiz, can Ultra be franchised? CZ, yeah, I don't know. I mean, not OSA, Milton Williams. So, we got that. I mean, it sucks because, there were the talk going into the combine, and there's still the talk coming out of the combine with nothing done. You see what I'm saying? With nothing done. Look across the landscape. All the articles that have been written, all the videos that have been made about deal is imminent. That's why I don't like when, I understand reporters got to report, but it's all bullshit. They use them like puppets. Jones family and the Cowboys use those reporters like puppets, and we're sitting back lapping it up like a damn puppy. So, I understand it's a negotiation. I get it. I'm not dumb, but it's just a little ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But anyway, stay tuned on that. Next order of business is DeMarcus Lawrence. David Cantor, his agent, has come out. Again, I understand this is how D-Law wants to be, and this is his last dip, but Dallas gave him a lot of money. He's missed a shit ton of games. I laid out, he's missed over 34 games in his career. Think about that. 34 games? This is similar to the Tyron Smith. The only thing is, I think D-Law is playing better than Tyron was. Nah, maybe not. Nah, I think Tyron was just a little more injured. Tyron, when healthy, is unbelievable, but Tyron just can't stay healthy. Remember, hamstring off the bone? He came back the same year. So, we'll see what that could do. But D-Law, Dallas has his number. So, again, this is a situation where I know it's a negotiation. You just don't say, yeah, but he holds all the cards, boys. He holds all the cards. He don't want to go nowhere. All right? What's he going to... I forget what I said. Put it in the comments. How old is D-Law? 31? 30, 31? Maybe 32? I think he's 30. I think he's going to play at 31, I think. But put it in the comments, please. Do your homework. I forget. My mind's mush. So, I would sign him to a 2-year deal. Dallas is probably trying to do a 1-year deal. And why you say that? I would do a 2-year deal just for salary cap reasons. That's what it makes sense. Use it as a void year. You get out. I honestly, I would give DeMarcus Lawrence, I don't know, 12 or 13. Any more than that, I think you got to move on. But again, that sucks because we need him. And then I'd shift my focus to Golston, and see what he gets on the open market. He's probably going to get a high number. We're going to lose guys. Now, again, Golston you can live without. You know I love him, but to me there's a ceiling. I'm not going to overpay for. I'm not going to give, Ferrari money for, a Kia that's very, very reliable. Not the engine problem Kias, just the regular Kias. We're talking the good Kias. My friend just bought a Kia. I got a lot of love for Kias, but I'm just saying, you get the point. I ain't gonna pay, I'm gonna stop with the analogies because I'm just gonna dig my hole deeper. I ain't gonna pay Whole Food prices at what I could get. I was gonna say Acme, but Acme's a little pricey. I don't know where Acme John has been. Where you been, bro? But I ain't gonna pay Whole Foods prices to shop at ShopRite or Pathmark. You remember that? Anybody remember Pathmark? Put it in the comments if you remember Pathmark grocery stores. I don't think they're around anymore. I think it's Acme, ShopRite, and I think you got what? I don't know. Is Wegmans? I don't know. What's the one I'm thinking about down south? Go ahead, put it in the comment. What's the supermarket down south? I know I went to one in Dallas. I can't think of it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we have a few days. Now, maybe, just maybe, I think Randy McIntyre, I think he's the one that said it, channel member. You want to be a channel member? Link is on my homepage. Just hit more links. You'll see it lit up. And become a channel member. You can be a part of the Zoom crew where you can zoom in. You can be a part of the non-Zoom crew and just support the channel. You get some perks. You get discounts on merchandise. That's a big deal. So, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, but I think Randy McIntyre may be right where, or was it Wade? Where they're going to have a press conference with all four guys. Like, it's, to me, I don't see that because it's not like they're all towards the end of their career, guys, except Micah. Mikey, how you normally do it is Micah gets his day. He gets his press conference day. He gets his day. So you want to give each guy their day, but really, I don't like Jordan Lewis, unless you're going to do a Jordan and Tank. Do Jordan and Tank together. But this is where we talk about, I wish these deals would have been addressed before last season. And we're announcing a Deron Bland extension ahead of time to save money, because the closer you get to being free, the more expensive it is. Or a Tyler Smith, which is another big one. So, again, the contracts keep coming. I think the fact that you're hearing whispers around Trayvon Diggs, I don't believe they're moving on from him. But maybe if they pull the triggers, I don't think they're moving on from Trayvon. It makes no sense financially when you look at each year. He's owed way too much money. You could save money this year, but each year you're going to be having a lot of dead money. And this team hasn't showed that they're willing to move away from a player making at the beginning of a contract, of a new deal. They've just been unlucky with injuries. So I can't blame them, but you cannot be gun shy in this league or you're going to be left behind. That's the unfortunate reality. You have to reload and take your shots again, because if not, you're just going to be spinning your wheels, swimming in place. You're going to be going nowhere. So, treading water. So, a little bit frustrating. Dak Prescott did come out and talk, didn't say much about the team and what he, like I really would like him to do. Maybe they gave him certain assurances, so he's going to be quiet until after that, but we'll see. He did do a comment on his rehab. Of course, he's way ahead of schedule. He's ahead of schedule. He'll be there game 1. What does that mean? I'm sure he'll be there for... He's really trying to get his act together to be ready for training camp. I get it. I understand. But Dak Prescott did not say nothing about the team and free agency. A little disappointed. But again, just another day with Dak. So Dak needs to, I guess, worry about his rehab. But anyway, that's it for me. I am at work. I'm rolling up to my parking spot now. Don't forget my lunchtime chat. Probably around 3:45 Eastern, 2:45 in Texas. Everybody's stuff's going out today. And I mean everybody's stuff. The mugs, the bobbleheads, everything. So Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the mailman, going to do his appointed rounds. I will talk to everybody later. If anybody has any information and has my number, feel free to text me or email me at gametimebrian@gmail.com. Go get you liquid gold, baby. Liquid gold.